Welcome back to CBS 2 News at 5. I'm Paul Majors.
And I'm Pat Harvey. Modern Family star Sofia Vergara has plenty to say about her ex. They are fighting over frozen embryos. This morning, Vergara opened up on the Howard Stern show. CBS 2's Christine Lazar lets us hear what Vergara had to say.
Actress Sofia Vergara is finally speaking out after her ex-fiancé wrote an op-ed piece in the New York Times last week, saying he is suing her to gain control of 2 embryos the couple created when they were still together. On the Howard Stern show this morning, the Modern Family star said businessman Nick Loeb's wishes to create a child from the embryos are selfish.
More than a mother needs a loving relationship of parents, that get along, that don't hate each other.
In the Times piece, Loeb talked about his desire to become a father, writing, "A woman is entitled to bring a pregnancy to term even if the man objects. Shouldn't a man who is willing to take on all parental responsibilities be similarly entitled to bring his embryos to term even if the woman objects?" USC law professor Michael Shapiro says you can't compare the two in the eyes of the law.
The developing embryo and fetus are within the woman's body, and she has the presumptive right to control her body at least up to the point of viability.
Vergara points out both she and Loeb signed a contract that said both parties had to sign off to bring the embryos to term.
And not only that, we did it 2 times.
I know.
Right. So, you make the mistake the first time, but then a year later, when you're going to get another retrieval or another fertilization, you say, wait a minute, this time I want to do it
a different way,
yeah.
Shapiro says it's not the contract that's the issue, it's Vergara's constitutional rights.
No one can be forced to procreate. No one can be made to procreate.
Vergara's attorney says she plans to keep the embryos frozen. Loeb says if she does that, in my view, keeping them frozen forever is tantamount to killing them. Shapiro says legally, embryos are not considered people.
Even if it's live or not live, that's not what he signed at the moment,
Right.
He should have thought about all of that.
Christine Lazar, CBS 2 News.
Loeb has said his split with Vergara was based on different priorities. He said he just wants to start a family while she's balancing the demands of a thriving entertainment career.